Designing articles. Now, keeping records of your client's data in Brand Express is fast and easy. Here are two ways to add your client's data. You can either import an Excel sheet containing the data of your clients. Here, let's begin by seeing how do we import the data via an Excel sheet. Now, before importing the data of the Excel sheet, make sure that the Excel is saved in a 97 or a 2003 workbook or a CSV format, that's a MS-DOS format. Now please note, do not keep any rows blank in the Excel sheet between two datas. Delete all the blank rows before assigning the Excel sheet. Now here, click on the import icon and the Brand Data Builder window will appear. There are two sections in this window. The client's imported data in two parts. Now let's import the client contact details first. Here, in the contact section, click on the info icon to get info on how to prepare an Excel sheet for smooth importing of the data. Here, a browse icon is provided to select the Excel file of the data, and the selected file will get imported. You can change the sheet from the Sheet drop-down menu. You will see that each box has now filled with a certain term. Now here, let's define the data. Here, at the top of each box, you will see a field name. There is one box for various data fields, like client ID, name, email, etc. Now as here, the client ID should be filled. So we go on to the Excel sheet and check the column number of the client ID. Here it's A. So here we will write A. Next we see the defined name. We have the name column in B. So we will write B here. In the same way, write all the column names as per the Excel sheet. The fields for which do not have any data in the Excel sheet, please delete the column name from here. Now here, to check the data has been imported properly, we will select any name and you will see all the data in the selected name is highlighted. And in this way, you can check the accuracy of the imported data before actually designing the iCard. Now if your Excel sheet has headers like ID, name, etc., then check this checkbox to ignore header rows while importing data. Now after all the contacts are defined, we will import the date details in the date section. Browse and give the path of the Excel sheet. Assign the client ID and the name as you've assigned in the above section. In the caption column, you can define the policy number as the caption. Here, define the column in which the policy numbers are mentioned in the Excel sheet. In the description column, you can define the premium amount. You may define the premium amount column. In the type column, you'll need to define the event type you want to import. Here, as we are importing the premium due date, we will first type the equal sign here, and then without giving any space, we will write the date type. Here, I've written the premium due as I created a premium due date type in the preferences. Now in the repeat column, define the column in which you have written the repeat type of the entry. Now if your Excel sheet has headers like ID, name, etc., then check this checkbox to ignore the header rows while importing the data. After all the data has been defined, you can import the contact details first. After the contact details are successfully imported, you can also import the dates. Close the window after the confirmation of the data importing is shown. Now you will see the entire client list imported here. The photo for the client can be added either from your computer or from a connected webcam. Select any client to add a photo. The camera icon here lets you capture the photo of the client with the connected webcam. To add a photo from your computer, click on the Add button. Browse from the available window and select the required photo. And the image will appear on your screen. Now if you want to zoom or pan it more, do it right away without changing the window. You can also edit and rotate the image by clicking on the Edit icon. You may delete the image with the Delete button. Now save the changes with the Save option. And in the same way, you can assign photos to all your clients. Now you can also add clients' data manually. Now click on the Add button and this lets you add the client's new entry. Enter the client's details in the given text boxes. Add the photo from the computer or click from the connected webcam. Now after adding the contact information of the client, you can now add information regarding the policies of the client. Now if you want to add a single information to this client like a birthday or a premium due date reminder, then use the Add button. And if you want to add multi-information like birthdays, anniversaries, premium dates, etc., then use the Add More button. Here, the Add More button is used. Now let's add the birthday of this client. First, define the month and the date of the birthday. You can change it from the drop-down menu. Here, you'll need to define the occurrence of the event. That is how many times the event should be rotated in the calendar year. As birthdays occur only once, here we've kept it yearly. Now here, you can give some captions to the event, like a birthday or something related. Now select the date type, whether anniversary, birthday, or premium due date. Now in the type drop-down menu, you only see those fields that you had added at the time of setting the preferences. Here, only anniversaries, birthdays, and premium due dates are added in the preferences, so it's displaying only 3 options. You can also add more date types from the date types in preferences. Here, the birthday type is selected as the birthday of the client is being added. Now as all the fields are defined, the information can be saved. Another Add window automatically appears on your screen as the Add More option is selected. Now suppose your client has purchased 2 products, say 2 policies from you. Let's add them one by one. Appropriate type is selected. As a reminder for the premium due is to be set, the premium due date is selected. If the premium due to be paid twice a year, that is once in June and once in December, so the half-yearly option is selected. In the caption area, I'm defining the policy number and the amount in description, and save. Now the information of the second policy is to be added. The due date of the premium is selected. The premium of the policy available is once in 3 months, so here the quarterly option is selected. Now in the caption, policy number of this customer is defined and the amount in description. The information can be saved like this. Now as the information of this customer is finished, close this Add window and you will see the information added here by you. You can see the birthday is displayed. The premium of the first policy was due on each half-yearly, so 2 entries have been made. This is an automatic function. You don't need to create multi-reminders for a single policy as they are created by the software itself. The second policy created quarterly payable, so 4 reminders are created, and this way you can add the information. Now suppose you've entered any incorrect information. This can be corrected quite easily. Just select the information you want to edit, like here is the birthday selected, and with the help of the Edit button, the field is open for editing. Now make the required changes and save the updates with the Save button. Now say if you want to delete the current information field, you can delete it with the Delete button. Now save the changes with the Save option. In the same way, you can create other clients. You have various fields for filters like List and View the desired clients. Here, directly type the name or a few letters of the name and the list will be filtered accordingly. Now, here are some advanced filters given. Click on this icon here and there are 3 tabs out here. The first tab is the Name tab. Type in the name you want to search or a few letters of the name and click on OK. The contact list will be filtered. To view all the contacts again, click on All Contacts button, and you can also filter the data according to the mobile number. Just enter the mobile number here and click on the OK button. The contact list will be filtered. To reset the filter, click on the All Contacts. There's another filter field, that is the Date filter. Now this helps you sort the client's list with the events in the particular period. You can select the month of which you want to see the clients having events. Here a month is selected. For example, if you've selected say August. Now if you want to sort the data further with date, then define the date here. Or else if you want to see all the clients having entries in the selected month, keep the All option selected in the Date drop-down menu. Now there are varieties of date types that are created for this article in Preferences. You can sort the clients according to the date type. Say if you want to see only birthday events in the selected month, select the Birthday option. The contact list will be filtered. Similarly, you can see only the premium due date or anniversary. Now in this type drop-down menu, you can get to see the fields which were added by you at the time of setting the preferences. Here, only anniversaries, birthdays, and premium dates were added in preferences, so it's displaying only 3 options. You can add more due dates from the date type in the preferences and restart the software to make it available while adding the information. Now select the month, date, and the type and click on the OK button. The client list will be filtered. You can design various articles like calendars, greeting cards, brochures, etc. in Brand Express. Here, let's design greeting cards for the clients having birthdays on the 19th of January. Select the clients from the Select All option here. You are in the window where you see a blank page and the tabs below. Now in the Greeting tab, you can select the thumbnail from the ready greetings. Just double-click on the design you like. To see multi-options like Anniversary Greetings, Diwali Greetings, or Thank You Greeting Cards, click on this arrow here. There are multi-categories given to this tab. Just choose the one according to the subject of your greeting, and you can see all the designs of the categories. Just double-click on the design you like. Here, the software will ask you if you want to discard the changes so far. Yes, we'll replace the previous design with a new one. And the greeting card is ready with the company logo, the birthday, and a suitable message. You can also see the client's photo on the greeting if you have chosen a design having a photograph on it. Now click on the black arrow here and go on to the inner side of the greeting. On the left page, the table of the premium due date is displayed, and on the right page, the client's name and a birthday message can be seen. Agent-related information can also be seen here. You can change the size of the premium table by unlocking it and dragging it like this. Now click on the reverse back arrow and come on to the front page. You can change the photograph by browsing from the Photo tab. From the product logo, you can add a product logo on the greeting. You can change the coat and the messages as well. The T option here is to change the font style and the size of the text. Now say if you want to use this design in future, save it with the Save button available in the Greeting tab. You can either replace the old design or save the design with a new name. Here, you can view the greeting cards design for other selected clients. For that, just double-click on the clients you want to view the greeting card, and in the same way, you can view the cards of other clients too. You may replace the background or add a new clip art from the background or the Clip Art tab. The product logo can be inserted on the design from the Product Logo tab. Click on the Save option to export your greeting in a printable format. Give the saving path and the name for the greeting. You can also email the greeting to that client. Here, click on the Email button and a window appears on your screen. Click on the message if you want to add any messages, or click on Send the greeting and the greeting will be sent to your client's email from your mail prefixed in the preference settings. You can also share the design on your Facebook account by clicking on the FB option. Now in this way, you can make greeting cards for more than one client at a time.